Surprise! Doing a weird overhead chicken salad and Sam from Sam and Cora. And today we're just making chicken salad. I get up super early and I don't eat a whole lot during the days that I work. I try not to anyway because I get lethargic. I usually have maybe a breakfast bar, like in one break that's 15 minutes a piece. And then maybe like an orange or an apple or what have you. And then my actual lunch, I try to have like a compact lunch that's full of protein, fibers, and everything. So that way it fills me up but doesn't keep me tired. It's just, regular small container bowl such as this, Pyrex stuff. And it's just me today, as you can see. And yes, this is a very weird video shoot. I'm just giving it a shot today. I hope it's okay. It doesn't make you dizzy or anything. It's kind of weird, new to me as well. I hope you enjoy. For this recipe, I found a bunch online actually and just pulled a bunch of ingredients and stuff. Easy, basic, simple, fast, that I could put in a container that will hopefully last me a week or so. Put in some extra stuff that I like, that I put in my regular protein bowls. It says boil 5 eggs for 1 cup of chopped eggs. Most of this is already pre-prepped, so we're pretty much good to go on all of that. Thank God, because it takes forever. Alright. Got a bunch of the refrigerated stuff chilled. I'm gonna go ahead and plop the egg in there. And then it says 4 cups of chopped chicken. I've only got like maybe a cup and a half right here. This is 17.5 ounces. And we want 1 cup of chopped celery. Got right here. Hopefully this lasts a couple of weeks at this rate, golly. Alright. And then we want 1 cup of white sweet onion. I kind of had more than that. I used like a whole-sized medium to large onion. Next time, I'll do a small onion if I like this recipe. Cora's not here, as you can tell. I mean, she might like the recipe herself and dig in. I don't know. She's not big into leftovers. It's kind of weird to me because I think leftovers are better than, out of the oven and not like fresh made, because it has all that time to settle, absorb juices. And then we want 1 cup of sweet relish. It's basically a whole small jar of sweet relish. Golly, dudes, look at that. I'm pretty excited. Good thing I grabbed a big bowl, because the other bowls that I grabbed were not this big. And 1 teaspoon of parsley right here. Half a cup of mayo. Might have to switch it out for a whole cup, because this is going to be quite the bowl. Honestly, I probably should have grabbed more chicken, but I didn't think I would be making this big old thing of recipe, adding all this stuff, but silly me. Golly, dude, this might take a hot minute. I would use a half a cup of mayo if you don't really want your recipe kind of wet or moist or what have you. I'm just giving this half a cup thing a shot just to see where the moistness is. Moist, super moist. This is a super weird angle. Again, I apologize, but I thought I'd try something different that I haven't tried yet. This is mostly because, I get up super early. I only have till 2:15 to get out the door for the most part, or I'm late for something. Pretty much just work. Sorry for, again, the weird angle. I'm going to grab a spoon, get the rest of this out of the cup. This ain't super great for that. Honestly, I could have used a spatula, but I'm gonna have so many dishes to do soon, let me tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and put this mayo back in the fridge for a little bit until I need it again, which more than likely probably will at this rate. I'm gonna go ahead and drain these black beans over the sink here. A whole 15.25 ounce can of Great Value black beans. Out of the can, the black beans are actually pretty tasty. When I make my regular protein bowl, fiber bowl for work, I save a little bit of the juice and pour it in there with the beans. Really yummy. Okay. There that is. I'll go ahead and take this guy to the trash. And then I'm going to take a 15.25 ounce of Great Value Gold Sweet whole kernel corn because I like the corn sweet, you know. Not a whole lot of people know this, but I don't really have a big sweet tooth for candy and everything. But if it's like actual food, like corn, I like it sweet. I think the natural sweetness of natural vegetables, fruits, dishes is actually really yummy. Sometimes I'll get a sweet tooth for like candy, but it's not too often. You know, why go out of your way to buy junk food when you could just make your own junk food for the most part, you know? Share it with people. You know, have it for dinner, for dessert. Seems like that's going out of style, honestly. Just one of those things that, you know, kind of sucks. Need to get back into doing. Just family time, you know. All right, I'm gonna try this mild diced tomatoes with green chilies. I put those in my lunch bowls as well, but I don't know how it's gonna taste with this. But I'm gonna give it a shot for sure. Shooting my shot, as the kids say today. Really like this can opener, man. It's pretty nice. Alright, hopefully this works out. Alright, gotta strain all this juice out of here, so that way it's not super runny. Honestly, the way this is going, might have to put some cheese in here, man. Golly. Alright, there's the big old spoon I was using earlier. Alright, let me add some salt and pepper. Okay. Basically, you just want to add to taste. Okay. Golly, I think this will definitely last me a week, folks. Looks like it might need some more mayo. I'm definitely going to need some more mayo. I'm going to add half cup of mayo. Whoa. If you get this far in the video, shoot me a comment, type in can opener. That other half of mayo, just dump her in there. Honestly, I probably should put less than another half of mayo, not half a cup, but never know till we try. Be pretty nice with some cranberries. Alas, I have no cranberries, but I do have cheese, and that is a better option. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm adding mozzarella. Smells good. I'd say a couple handfuls of cheese of your choice. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to pan out, but I feel like it's going to be too wet with all the mayo. Oh yeah. I'm going to add some bacon bits to this as well. I'm just basically adding whatever I have around the house, feels like. The whole kitchen sink. And there's that. Oh. Alright. I don't know what this is going to do, but some Trappy's hot peppers, just a little zing of the juice. Make it a little zippy. Alright, I'm going to mix this all together, see how it turns out. Hopefully not too disastrous. Give this a try. Yeah, that definitely tastes like chicken salad. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Has your proteins in there. Has your fibers, carbs. I think ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna add some hot sauce to my bowls because you know the missus doesn't like her food hot, so yeah, this will be good for the week. And we'll continue with putting them in the bowls, you know, serve them out, eat them out through the week. Using the leftover bowls that I had some of the ingredients in. Fills them up pretty quick. Might have to eat just a bowl tonight, you know. Just need one more bowl. Save some for the missus. See if she wants any. A a lot of recipes that I've watched or seen or read, they said that they prefer rotisserie chicken, which, you know, rotisserie chicken is tasty and all, but it's not all that cheap. Sure, it's all done and cooked, but, you know, so is canned chicken. Might have some extra meat in there, but, you know, whatever. Is what it is. Oh, dang, we're on our 4th bowl. Man, this Red Bull came in clutch, dudes. Look at that. Rainbow of deliciousness. Gotta go find some lids for these containers. Already got a couple right here from holding the ingredients, so that works out. Just need a couple more. I wish Cora would eat these with me, but again, she doesn't like leftover food or whatever, which is super weird. If you like leftovers, type in the comments, leftovers. I think I'm going to save her a bowl. And I'm going to have myself a bowl now because I haven't eaten anything today. And it's pretty tasty, not going to lie. Whoa, look at that. 4, could have done 5 bowls. Yeah. Golly. Now I'm going to add some hot sauce. To my bowl because I like it spicy. I like a little seasoning, a little zip. What did I do with my spoon? I don't know about you guys, but I think it ate my spoon. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. It's freaking out for a second. You know, I used to, when I did go out, like, to, Taco Bell or McDonald's, I would get a lot. And it'd be, like, 20, 30 bucks. Now it's, like, hitting 60, dude. It's ridiculous. No, I wouldn't eat it all in one sitting. I would save it for, a couple days, 2, 3. Now it seems like actual restaurants is a lot cheaper than actual fast food joints. I don't know if it's just me or if you guys noticed it, but let me know in the chat. Gotta get me that milk. Help, he needs some milk. Gotta take care of this guy right here. It's about empty. Oh, geez, look at that. What the heck? Okay, there's that. Gotta take care of that milk. Gotta get some more milk here. Well, there's that. I wonder if macaroni or some sort of noodle would work in this. Definitely put hot sauce in this. It's a lot better. And yes, the hip thrusts do help, let me tell you. So do the eyebrows. Golly, dude, this worked out pretty good. You guys let me know if you guys think it worked out better. Because I tried all kinds of angles just to get a good top view. I tried sitting on the trash can, sitting it here, but like a lower angle. I almost set it up on here because it's metal and I can like magnetize my phone, but it's so dang heavy. It's pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, this is it for today's video. See ya. Enjoy the company. Catch you later. Bye. Yeah.